Florida did not suddenly break. It bent for years under higher insurance costs, rising association fees, and easy money. Now the pressure is showing up in very specific places. Today, I will show you 5 Florida markets where the strain is visible: more price cuts, longer days on the market, and a rising drumbeat of foreclosure activity. I will name the cities, give you the numbers, and hand you a simple checklist to protect your money. Let us get precise. Let us get honest. Then you decide your next move. The scoreboard we watch. We track 3 things. First, price direction versus last year. Second, how long homes sit before they sell. Third, distress activity, especially foreclosures. Statewide in Florida, prices in September were roughly flat compared with last year, while the median days on market rose into the 80s. That means the headline can look calm while certain local markets are clearly softening. Florida also posted the highest foreclosure rate among all states in September. The pressure is not equal everywhere. Here is where it is showing first. Number 5. Jacksonville. Jacksonville is not collapsing, but the trend is negative. In September, the median sale price slipped year over year, and homes took longer to sell than last year. Cooling, not crashing, yet. Watch for this. If days on market push toward 90 and the $300,000 to $500,000 band begins cutting more aggressively, buyer leverage grows fast. Number 4. Northport in Sarasota County. Northport's story is time. The median price is down year over year. Average marketing time has stretched past 100 days. When the clock runs that long, buyers gain bargaining power. Your move. In a 100-day market, negotiate inspection credits, closing cost help, and meaningful price adjustments, especially if the home needs work or carries a high insurance premium. Number 3. Sarasota City. Inside the city of Sarasota, speed has vanished. The median sale price fell year over year, and time to sell jumped sharply compared with last year. In momentum markets, speed is everything. When speed dies, price follows. Seller reality. Pricing at last spring's comparable sales is not testing the market. It is feeding days on market. Price for the market you are in, not the market you remember. Number 2. Cape Coral and Fort Myers. Cape Coral's median price is down year over year, and time to sell has lengthened. Inventory plus insurance equals honesty in pricing. That is what you are seeing. Foreclosure pressure is rising here, which can hurt comparable sales for the next several quarters. Investor tip: target listings that have passed 100 days or have already seen 2 or 3 reductions. Those sellers are open to creative terms: rate buydowns, inspection credits, or a deeper cut for a fast, clean closing. Number 1. Lakeland and Winter Haven. Lakeland and Winter Haven are the loudest alarm bell in Florida right now. Among similarly sized metropolitan areas, Lakeland recently posted one of the worst foreclosure rates in the country. Here is the twist. Headlines can show flat or slightly rising median prices while the clock is stretching and foreclosures are increasing. That combination, flat prices, longer marketing times, and rising distress, often precedes broader weakness. Buyer and homeowner playbook in Polk County. Do not anchor to last year's peak. If your plan requires last year's price, it is not a plan. It is a wish. If you are buying, prefer listings that have been on the market 60 days or longer and have already cut price at least once. Get an insurance quote before you make an offer. The monthly number is what breaks budgets. The Florida pattern you can reuse anywhere. When these 4 signs cluster, you are near a top or at the start of a slide. 1. Days on market leap, from the 60s into the 90s while sellers hold fantasy prices. 2. Year-over-year prices tilt down while inventory builds. 3. Foreclosure rates spike relative to peers, which drags comparable sales for 6 to 12 months. 4. Even so-called stable metropolitan areas show small declines and slower sales, early smoke that should not be ignored. Simple checklist: the 90-day clock, visible price cuts, rising distress filings, and the insurance quote first. What you do now: if you own in these markets and do not need to sell, do not panic. Make the house bulletproof. Roof work, wind mitigation, flood documentation, and insurance shopping. Consult a trusted local real estate professional and insurance agent to confirm current risks, costs, and options for your specific neighborhood. If you must sell, price with the current comparable sales, not last spring's dream. Speed beats stubbornness when days on market are stretching. Ask your local expert to pull the freshest comparable sales and advise on pricing strategy, credits, and timing. If you are buying, patience is profit. Target listings past 60 or 90 days. Ask for rate buydowns, closing credits, and repair concessions. Never write an offer without a written insurance quote. Before you commit, consult a local real estate professional, a licensed inspector, and an insurance agent so your numbers reflect real, on-the-ground conditions. If this breakdown helped you, please like the video, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe to BuzzFrame for weekly market intel. Florida does not break all at once. It leans, it steadies, it leans again. You have seen where the footing turns uncertain. Choose your next step like it matters, because it does.